Oh, okay, great. So we are back after I was blocked. I think FIFA was like, who might be streaming this, draw because it's not supposed to be on YouTube. I attempted it maybe, but I guess I couldn't, so that's why my stream got blocked. And I was just worried I may had to like make a new stream or something. So that was my concern, but yeah, I guess I will have to do the technique of like dragging teams. So uh, let me increase this a little bit up. Hopefully you guys can see. Alright, thanks guys for just at least letting me know that I'm back. Let me see. That make myself a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think this should be fine with the bigger screen because I'm just looking at the chat. It's a little bit delayed in my view, and I think for you guys as well. So I'm talking right now, but I'm like a minute ahead of you guys in a way. But I hope that's not much of a big concern. Oh, I guess we're starting. We're starting. It's the World Cup draw. Oh my God, Qatar has been selected. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys! World Cup has begun. Qatar has been drawn, as we all know, in Group A. Alright. Alright, World Cup draw, guys. From where I am, maybe you guys, it's like a minute behind. But yeah, Qatar in Group A1. That's the position. Oh, God. Okay. And obviously, why you have to spin the ball? Why you have to spin the ball? Just, you know what ball you're going to pick. It's the only fucking red ball. Sorry for the language. But yeah. A1 for Qatar, as we all know. Now here comes the part where we don't know who's going to be in the next groups. Oh, okay. I believe it's Kafu who is drawing. So the team that's going to Group B is England. England are playing in the first day of this World Cup. England are in Group B. Let's drag England's name here. They are in Group B. England is coming home. Imagine we have England versus Qatar at the last 16. Who knows? But we know that almost all of the seeded teams from Part 1 are going to be they are going to be in position 1 in each of their groups. So the next team that will be drawn will be in Group C. So next team up in Group C. Who's gonna be the seeded team in Group C? Ooh, do I want it to be us, Spain, maybe? Argentina. Argentina have been drawn into Group C for the World Cup. Let's put in Argentina's name over here. Argentina, Messi, Lautaro Martinez, who else? Nicolas Tagliafico, who else? Emiliano Martinez, very good Argentina team, and they are in the Group C1. Lionel Scaloni, the Argentinian coach. Let's see if Argentina could win. So Argentina, Group C. Next up, Group D. Who's going to be next? Do I want it to be Spain? I don't know. I hope. I don't know. France, the World Cup champions, France, has been drawn into Group D. They are next to Argentina, just like they were in the 2018 World Cup. Argentina were in Group D and France were in Group C. But this World Cup, Argentina in Group C, we have France in Group D. The world champions have been drawn into Group D at this World Cup. God, for me it's like quite exciting. So the only teams we have left are Brazil, Belgium, Spain, Portugal. I kind of want to be next to Belgium in the group. Yeah, so that would mean Spain will play on either a Wednesday or a Thursday. It'll be Wednesday if it's Group E or F. Oh, next team up in Group E is Spain. Viva España! Spain are in Group E. We are in Group E, as I predicted in my predicted draw. So, we are in Group E, and our path actually crosses Qatar and Argentina. Let's just say all the seeded teams win all their games. We could get into potentially Argentina versus Spain semifinal, maybe, or who knows, Qatar versus Spain semifinal. Who knows? Yeah, Spain. We are in Group E for the World Cup this time. Next team up into Group F. Please be Belgium. Please be Belgium. Please be Belgium. Please be Belgium. It is Belgium. As I said in my predicted groups, Belgium are in Group F. The Red Devils of Belgium are in Group F as F1. I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is the most hype part because I don't know what to say. But we have Belgium in Group F. So the only two teams left we have are Brazil and Portugal. Two Lusophone countries, Portuguese speaking countries. Let's see who goes next. I think next team, I would like it to be Portugal in Group G. Let's see. Nope, it's Brazil. Cafu has pulled out his country's name. Brazil are in Group G at this World Cup. So let's put in Brazil. Group G for the Seleção. Yeah. If we win our group and then Brazil win, God, quarterfinal against Brazil. Damn it. Maybe we should get second. I don't know. And I mean, we'll kind of know that Portugal will be drawn into Group H. So I'll do that once it's actually drawn here. So let me drink some water because we are getting into possibly the toughest part of the draw, which is every other team that's not the seeded teams. So Cafu's going to get Portugal out. Portugal are in Group H. Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal are in Group H at this World Cup. So we could have Brazil versus Portugal in like a last 16 type of thing if one of them don't get a top two or don't finish top of the group. Yeah, so just a recap. Group A, Qatar. Group B, England. C, Argentina. D, France. E, Spain. F, Belgium. G, Brazil. H, Portugal. Alright, so now we are going into part 2. So the teams in part 2 are Croatia, Denmark, Germany, Mexico, Netherlands, Switzerland, USA, Uruguay. And it's Lothar Matthäus, the German legend, who's going to be drawing. Imagine he draws out Germany. Germany would go into Group A. Let's see. First team, joining Qatar. This is what everyone wants, Qatar, right? In their group. Netherlands, as I said, Netherlands have been selected. Netherlands are in Group A with Qatar. I predicted that. I did predict that. I think I put Netherlands as A3. Like, so basically the second position over here. Third position, as I mistakenly said. So, let's see. Will Netherlands play Qatar in the opening match or second or third game? Let's see. Netherlands, Group A. They are A4. Netherlands are in Group A and they will play Qatar last. Let me just align that. Netherlands in Group A with Qatar. So far, good group for the Dutch. Or imagine Germany gets drawn here by Lothar Matthäus against England. Oh, we have England versus USA. Oh, damn, just like 2010 and 1950. England and the USA. Ooh. Oh, actually, has a really, really good matchup. It's the English against the Americans. Damn, that's going to be a big one. Imagine it's drawn as the first game. Ah, football probably not coming home if the Americans are, putting up their guns and, shooting them goals. Let's see. B3. So USA will play England in their second game. So back in 2010, they were both drawn into Group C and played each other first. But now at this World Cup, it's the second game for both. Next team to go into the group with Argentina. I did predict USA to go into Group B, so I forgot who I said in Group C, but Lothar Matthäus, Mexico. Mexico are in Group C with Argentina. So far it's a Latin America group. I mean, we can't now because you can't put Costa Rica or Ecuador or whoever in Group C, but yeah. Argentina, Mexico. They both played each other, in the 2006, 2010 World Cups. So, yeah. And both times, Argentina won. So, will it be the opening game of Group C? Argentina, Mexico. Where's Mexico? Mexico are drawn, I think, C3. Mexico are drawn into the position of C3. Over there. Right. Guys, in the chat, let me know how you guys feel so far. Next team. Oh, this is going to be France's group. France's group. Who's drawn with France? Denmark! Denmark! Oh. Oh, hey, wait. Here's a story. In 1998, France and Denmark were drawn in the same group. France won that World Cup. 4 years later, Denmark was drawn with France. They beat France, and France got knocked out. 2018, France and Denmark were drawn together, and actually both of them progressed. France won the World Cup. Now they're drawn together in a World Cup that's in Asia, just like in 2002. Opening game, opening game, opening game. France versus Denmark. Nope. It is D3. Denmark versus France. Ooh, that is... Ooh, Group D. That is some group. That is a very good... That's a good group. Oh, this is Spain's group. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not Germany. Please not Germany. Please not Germany. Please not Germany. Oh! Damn it! No! We got Germany. No, Spain got Germany. Ah! No! I didn't want that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Max. Prepare. Spain will win. Let's go. Oh, imagine this is the opening match. Oh, God. Oh, they have to draw Spain and Germany in the same group. God damn it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A3. Wow, all these... E3. Oh, God. My voice, man. Oh, my God. So we play Germany. Second game. God, Group E is going to be fucked. We are fucked. I don't know who's left. With Belgium. Who's with Belgium? In Group F. Croatia have been drawn. Croatia has been drawn into Group F. So actually, we don't have any of the games confirmed as like the first game. Because literally, they're drawn in position 3 apart from Netherlands. Oh, God. My heart, man. Damn it. We have Germany. Seriously? God damn it. Why do we have... I knew this would happen. Fuck. Croatia are in F4 with Belgium. So let's put Croatia there. F4. Oh, God. The two teams left are Uruguay has to be drawn into Group H, which means Switzerland will have to play Brazil. So now we know that. Uruguay have been drawn, but because Group G already has a South American team, Brazil, that means Uruguay will be drawn into Group H with Portugal. So it's a repeat of the last 16 between Ronaldo and Suarez, Fernandes and Cavani, if they still play. So yeah, Uruguay have been drawn into Group H with Portugal, and obviously by default that means Switzerland get Brazil once again. So let's see, Portugal, and where's Uruguay going? Will it be the opening game? Probably not. H3. H3 for Uruguay. Oh god, we are not getting any, like, what do you call that? Like groups wherein we don't know the opening game yet. Like, no team has faced each other in the opening match. And obviously we all know Switzerland have been drawn. Oh, when Lothar Matthäus was like, Germany, I was like, hey, Lothar Matthäus, you could have, like, not drawn Germany, you know, but hey, if Spain want to win the World Cup, they have to play the best. So, hey, it's a compliment to Germany. So where's Switzerland going? Brazil and Switzerland play in the opening match in 2018. Will they play once again in 2022? Probably not, because the number 2 has not been drawn yet. G3. Oh god. Let me remove, because we have that thing. Switzerland have been drawn into Group G in position G3. Hopefully this looks nice. Does it? Positioned correctly? Yeah, that looks nice. Positioned well. Alright, part 3. We have Iran, Japan, Morocco, Poland, Senegal, Serbia, South Korea, Tunisia. Spain, we cannot draw Poland and Serbia, same as Germany. Group A with Qatar. Who's getting Qatar? I said Poland. Opening match. Let's see. Could be anyone apart from the Asian teams. It's Iran. Iran. Oh! Oh god, wait. Iran are in the group with England and USA. You know the politics of Group B is so damn fucking hard, because Iran cannot be joined to Group A because of Qatar being an Asian team. Imagine the opening match. Iran will either play England first or USA first. Let's see. Oh god, Iran and USA. B2. Oh, I did predict England would get what do you call that? I did predict England to get Iran. Gosh, so now we're going to hear all that, like, it's coming home. Would you look at that? Group B. The politics, the political landscape of that group is big. Oh, Adip is here. Hi, Adip. Next team up. Senegal. Senegal are the team that's drawn into Group A. Yep. Senegal are in Group A. So maybe Senegal play Qatar in the opening match, just like Senegal did in 2002, the opening match. Would that be the case? They'll either be drawn to A2 or A3. So let's see. Senegal, the African champions in Group A, along with the Asian champions Qatar, they are A3. A3 for Senegal. So let's put A3 Senegal. Damn. So we have that group right now. Adip, who do you think will win the World Cup? I want to know. Comment in the chat. Next team up, Poland. Poland have been drawn into Group C because there's no European team there and there's no clash. So Poland gets Group C. So we have Argentina, Mexico. Joining them would be Poland. So let's see where Poland go. Would that be the opening match for Argentina or the opening match for Mexico? Let's find out. I hope. Gosh. This is a big World Cup draw. So Poland have been drawn C4. So that means Poland play Mexico in the opening match in Group C with Mexico. That's the opening match. Let me put them right there. Right, so we have Argentina, Mexico, and Poland. Mexico, Poland play each other in their opening match. Group D. So if Serbia gets drawn here, Serbia will be put into Group G, if that's the case. Oh, Serbia have been drawn. And because Group D, Group E, and Group F already has 2 European teams, that means Serbia gets into Group G, and that's actually the same group Brazil had in 2018. So, what can I say? So Serbia have been drawn into Group G. Oh God. Oh God. You just know Spain is going to get like a Japan. It'll be like Spain, Japan, and Germany. Who knows? But Serbia G2. G2 for Serbia. So Brazil's opening game is with Serbia. So it's almost the exact same group in 2018. Brazil, Serbia, and Switzerland. The next team drawn will go into Group D. Imagine it's South Korea playing against the world champions again. Ooh. Or Tunisia. Tunisia have been drawn into Group D. Group D for Tunisia. Okay, tough group for them. So Tunisia are in Group D. Let me check the chat. Where is Canada? Canada, Max, is in part 4, so we have to wait for them. We're still in part 3. Will Tunisia play France in the opening game? Hey, they both have colonial history with each other. D4. So Tunisia will play France in the last game of the group. D4 for Tunisia. Interesting group. Oh God. Oh, I don't like the sight of this. As I was saying, imagine we got Japan with Spain and Germany. Oh shit, it actually happened. Oh God. The Japanese boys, the German boys, and the Spanish boys all in the same group. E4. So Germany, who got knocked out by an Asian team in the last World Cup, will play the other Asian team, Japan. E4. Ooh, I don't like that group. We have only Morocco and South Korea left. This next team goes with Belgium and Croatia. Morocco have been drawn into Group F with Belgium and Croatia. Okay. What would that mean? An interesting fact, Belgium has always played against a North African team since I think 1994, 1990, something like that. They've always played a North African team. Happens again right here. F3 for Morocco. Morocco are in F3, so they play Croatia in their opening game. Let's put Morocco over here. Morocco. Oh, let's drag that just a little bit, like that, yeah. And the last team drawn will be South Korea, who are drawn into Group H. Group H for South Korea. 4 likes on this video. Thanks, guys. Guys, let people know about this. I mean, we're almost to the end of the draw. So South Korea are with Portugal and Uruguay. Ooh, that's a tough group. I mean, all the groups are tough. So let's see. South Korea are playing the first game against Uruguay. They are drawn as H4. Paulo Bento, who's the manager, is Portuguese, will play Portugal in the opening game. Alright, part 4. We have Cameroon, Canada, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, and Ghana. And then the UEFA playoff winner of either Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. AFC versus CONMEBOL winner, which will be, I believe, if I can remember correctly, United Arab Emirates, Australia, or Peru. And then CONCACAF versus OFC, which is Costa Rica against New Zealand. So now, let's see. So whoever's drawn here depends on who's drawn. We'll play Qatar in the opening match. Let's see. I see playoff 1. Who's that? Oh, so the AFC CONMEBOL team has been drawn, but that cannot be the case. So now they are in Group D. They have been drawn into Group D because of some restrictions, like the placeholders. So fans kind of have to wait. So fans could play Peru or Australia or UAE in the opening match. Let me just adjust that. Maybe move it a bit up. That, yeah. Ooh. So if Peru or Australia, that could be your game. Oh, and didn't France, Australia, Peru, and Denmark play each other in Group C in last World Cup? Ecuador! And guess what? Ecuador are the team that are drawn into Group A. A2, if I know correctly. That should be the case. Ecuador in Group A. Right? Yep, Ecuador. They still have to put like, A2. But Ecuador has been drawn as A2. So the opening match of the World Cup is between Qatar and Ecuador. To be honest, Group A is quite a good group. It's a quite good group, actually. So yeah, let's see how things go at this World Cup. Next team could go into Group B with England, Iran, USA. Let's see. Next team up, Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia cannot be drawn into Group B, so they will be drawn into Group C. Correct? Right? I think I'm correct with that. Saudi Arabia are in Group C. They just have to show me and yeah, Group C. So Saudi Arabia will play the opening match against Argentina. I mean, if you're an Argentina fan, you would love this group. This would be a good group, especially the opening match with Saudi Arabia. Quite nice. So Saudi Arabia drawn as a C2. Interesting stuff. Next team, there's still a few teams left, especially a couple of the playoff teams. Could get into Group B. Let's see. Just cannot be a Intercontinental Playoff winner 2, which is the Costa Rica New Zealand one. But because USA is in Group B, it goes into Group E. Okay. If I'm correct with that, I don't know. It has to show. They have to. Yep. So CONCACAF OFC, the winner of that. So basically Costa Rica or New Zealand will play Spain in the opening game, and I kind of like that. So yeah, it's a bit danger for them, but yeah. So it's going to be Spain, and then either Costa Rica or New Zealand, Germany, Japan. It's okay. It's not the best. Next team. This could be Group B. Let's see. European playoff winner. Oh wait. Oh my God. This is going to be an Anglophone group with Iran. This is Group B, right? This is Group B. Group B, right? Yep. So the UEFA winner has been drawn into Group B. Hey, you know what that means, right? I'll say this is the most political, ideologic driven group because the UEFA playoff winner will either be Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. Imagine Wales or Scotland making it, and they have to play England in their last game. So that's fun. Or even if Ukraine make it, I mean that would be a nice story. Ooh, it's a good group. Group F now. We have Cameroon, Canada, and Ghana left to be drawn. Cameroon cannot be drawn into Group F, so they will be drawn into Group G, I believe. If I'm correct with that. Oh wait, right? Because now we will kind of know the filling out of the groups. So Cameroon should be in Group G, right? Yep. It's confirmed they are in Group G as G4. Let's move Cameroon here. Alright. And the only two teams left, so they're just pointing out the name Cameroon. G4. G4 for Cameroon. Samuel Eto'o and Rigoberto's song right there in the crowd. So we have Canada and Ghana left to be drawn. But we know that Ghana cannot be drawn into Group F because of Morocco, who are an African team. So, oh wait. So, I mean, I'll say it once they're drawn. Ghana. Ghana has been drawn. Now, this is an interesting group because look at this. Look at the group Ghana have just been drawn. It is the repeat of Luis Suarez's handball against Ghana in the 2010 World Cup quarterfinal. It's a repeat of that in the final day of the group stage. Ghana are also going first play Portugal, who they played in 2014 and lost. Had they won that game against Portugal, they could have actually made it to the knockout stages. So Ghana have been drawn H2, and the only team left is Canada. So Canada is going to be drawn into Group F. They're just going to pull out the name. Let me just move that there. Canada. Oh, Canada. What? That's two Maxes. Hi, Max. Hi, second Max. Yep. So yeah. They're just going to pull out Canada's name as like to confirm F2. So Canada gets to play Belgium in the opening game. So just have to draw out Canada's name, F2. So Canada have been drawn F2. The first World Cup, they play Belgium. So that now concludes the draw for the World Cup. Alright, so let me increase the size. Let it load. It's a bit slow, I'm sorry. So we'll zoom in just a couple more, and then we can give our thoughts about this. Alright. So, this is the 2022 FIFA World Cup groups. We have in Group A, host nation Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands. Group B, wow, England, Iran, USA, and either Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. One of those three. Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. In Group D, the defending champions France, and then either United Arab Emirates, Australia, or Peru, Denmark, and Tunisia in Group D. In Group E, Spain, and then either Costa Rica or New Zealand, Germany, and Japan. In Group F, it's Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Yep. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. And finally, Group H, Portugal, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea. What an interesting group. Oh god. I mean, I didn't predict this much of a surprise. Wow. What a group. What a World Cup draw we just had, people. What a World Cup group we have just witnessed. Alright, guys, in the comments, now that the groups have been drawn, who will win the World Cup? Like now based on the groups, because now, I would like Spain to win, but we have Germany, we have Japan, and that's tough. So guys, let me know who's going to win the World Cup now. To be honest, if Brazil can make it past a quarterfinal, I think they have a good shout. They have a good shout. Oh god, I'll give maybe a 10, maybe 15-minute analysis, and then maybe I'll end the stream in 15 minutes, and I'll just digest what we just witnessed. Guys, let me know in the comments below, in the live chat. Let me know, how do you feel about this World Cup draw? Argentina or France? Lala, do you think if, let's say, both of them progress, imagine we get Argentina versus France again in the last 16, just like we did in 2018? To be honest, I actually now see Argentina just immediate first glance, Brazil if they don't face Germany. Yep. Actually, at first glance now, Argentina have a very, very, very good path. They have a very good path. Let's just say the favorites in a way kind of make it past their groups. So let's say Argentina tops Group C, right? That means Argentina will play Denmark in the last 16. You would kind of assume they will beat Denmark. Now, who would they play in the quarterfinal? Sorry, my arm. A quarterfinal could be between a Netherlands or a Senegal or something like that. Or if from Group B, not that much, even if England finishes second. That's a winnable quarterfinal if Argentina gets Netherlands even, to be honest, or Senegal. You would expect Argentina to progress, and then they're in a semifinal, and maybe they'll play either Spain or Germany or Brazil probably, which that would be tough, but maybe on the day it can favor them, and we see Argentina in the World Cup final. Yeah, I now that I think about it, this kind of helped. I would say this really pushed up Argentina's chances at winning at this World Cup. Given if the path was to go the way not what I think, but how everyone would think. Argentina, let's say top Group C, play Denmark, beat Denmark, and then play Netherlands, or even Senegal, beat them, And then semifinal, either Spain, Germany, Brazil. On their day, Argentina could win, and then you see Argentina in World Cup final, and then they can win that. Yeah, yeah. If you're an Argentina fan, oh, let me get something. Maybe our let me maybe let wait. Give me 5 seconds. Okay. Do you think? Do you think this guy? Do you guys think that he will finally win a World Cup? Do you guys think that? Do you think he will finally lift a World Cup? This team that has two stars are going to win the World Cup? Because looking at the draw right now, Argentina has one of the best chances to win the World Cup. But how about the other teams? How about the other teams? Um, from a Spain fan perspective, I mean, it's not a group I want. I mean, I don't want. I didn't really want this group. Um, and so, to be honest, when I think about Spain's 6-0 win over Germany, that's a whole different team, that Germany team. And don't count out Japan as well. So it's gonna be tough for Spain. But I mean, it's a World Cup, so if Spain go out in the group stage, then yeah, that'd be upsetting. But oh well. Argentina top three with current performance and draw. Yep, that's right, Max. That's right. Because when you think about it, I mean, if you like kind of draw the path for Argentina, they have a shot and current performance. As I said, Argentina are on an unbeaten run of like 30 games right now, and that was since when was the last time they lost a match? It was against Brazil in the summer of 2019. Let that sink in. It it will be about 3 years since Argentina last lost a game of football. I like Argentina's chances. If I was to put money on a team right now, at this current moment, I'll actually be putting on Argentina. If it's not Spain or Brazil, as I said, I did say Argentina even before this draw are top three. Argentina could win the World Cup. I it seems like it now, like how the draw looks. But let's talk about the other teams, guys. Let like who do you okay, whoever's still in the chat, who do you guys think could be a surprise package? Who's going like surprise people? Would the host nation Qatar do it? Could Morocco in Group F do it? I mean, Group F looks quite open, to be honest. Looking at Belgium's golden generation, they're already old, and I don't see much of their youth being going through that national team. So you could look at Belgium as being one of the flops, one of the teams that be one of like, oh, surprise people that they get eliminated in the first round. So Belgium could be that casualty. Um, Croatia, they do have a young team coming up, but I feel like it's a bit too early. Canada as well, young team. Morocco, an established team, but it's also a World Cup that's in the Arab world. So they have that in their backyard. It's like almost like home advantage. I would put Morocco as being one of the surprise packages at this World Cup. I think one of Canada or Morocco will be a surprise package at this World Cup. At this current moment, my predictions could change in a few months or even before the World Cup. So that's just my initial thoughts on Group F. Going, I, let's go to Group A actually. Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands. I think this is one of the fun groups. I call this the fun group, Group A. You have the host nation, Qatar, so they'll be up for it. Ecuador, they have one of the youngest teams going into this World Cup. You have Senegal, the champions of Africa. Oh, and then forgot to mention, Qatar are the champions of Asia. And Netherlands, who will be hoping to make a statement at this World Cup again. In the last the last two World Cups Netherlands were in, they've reached the semi-final. Imagine 2010, they lost the final. 2014, they lost in the semi-final. And then 2018, they didn't qualify. And then 2022, they make it to the, what do you call that? The semi-final at least again. Who knows? So it's a very, very interesting group, Netherlands. Damn, Senegal versus Netherlands. It'll be one of the opening games. Wow. Wow. So, I don't know. I won't give specific predictions, like who's going to finish first, second, whatever, because it only just happened. So yeah. Do you think Qatar will make it through? Max says. Oh, it's super tough. It's super tough for Qatar. It's really tough. I mean, right now, I will say no. Right now. It could change in a few months, but right now, no. Right now, no. Yeah. Moving on, Group B is England, Iran, USA, and either Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. Have you not seen a more political group than that? Have you not seen the most political group of this World Cup? And not only that, it's next to Group A. Oh god. We're going to see England in a quarterfinal and then winning the quarterfinal. Oh no, please, please not England, please. But yeah, very interesting group, political group. There's so much political tension. When people say politics and football should not be like interchanged or together, look at Group B now. Look at Group B. Even if that UEFA team, whoever it is, Wales, Scotland, and Ukraine, one of those three. Oh God. Oh God. Group B, man, is a big one. It's a big group. Group B. Group C, as I said about Argentina, but the other teams, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. Quite an open group, to be honest. I would put my money on any of these teams, to be honest. Mexico didn't do that well in qualifying. Saudi Arabia, it's a World Cup that's literally just next to them. And Poland, they have Lewandowski, so you could see this group being one of the most open groups. So yeah, I think this is a group of life. If you think about Argentina's chances and the other three teams in their group. Group D, the world champions France with either UAE, Australia, Peru, and Denmark, Tunisia. Again, on paper, France should top this group. But there will be a champion's curse. So, as I said, I'm not going to make any predictions for now. because we also don't know about the UAE, Australia, or Peru. One of those three will make it. We don't know yet. So it's quite difficult to tell at this moment in time about France and who they will play in the opening game. Actually, same goes with the USA and Spain. In Group E, with Germany and Japan, will either play Costa Rica or New Zealand. My heart, when I saw Germany got drawn into Group E, was feeling. I mean, I'm not. As I said, I'm not going to make any predictions, but it will take me to it will take time for me to come to terms with this group. Very difficult group, I'll say that at least. Group F, as I said about Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. This is a group that Brazil should top. This is a group that Brazil should at least make a quarterfinal. Yeah, but if you look at Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon, do not underestimate any of these teams. Serbia, they topped the group ahead of Portugal. Switzerland topped the group ahead of Italy. And Cameroon, they beat, a very good Algerian team. So Brazil don't have it easy. I'll say that. But Brazil should top the group still. And Group H, I think this is one of the most interesting groups because you have so much storyline with this. Let me give you some of the storylines with Group H being Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea. What are some of the storylines? Remember, as I said earlier in this stream, remember Suarez got sent off for a handball on Ghana in the quarterfinal of the 2010 World Cup. Had he not done that and maybe Ghana scored, even that resulting penalty, do you think that of that moment when Ghana were literally a kick away from a semi-final of a World Cup, they could take revenge on Uruguay. They could. That's going to be very, very interesting. And then another storyline we have Portugal and Uruguay. They played in the last World Cup. Portugal got knocked out by Uruguay, with Cavani being the one that helped Uruguay make it to the end. So, yet again, another revenge against Uruguay for another team. Oh, and not to mention, Portugal and Ghana played in the same group when Ghana were in the last World Cup in 2014. And in that moment, had Ghana beaten Portugal instead of Portugal beating Ghana, Ghana would have made it to the knockout stage. So there's a little bit of revenge for Ghana in both games. But then you look at South Korea. Who does South Korea have those revenge stories with? You first look at Ghana, not much. Probably the first time they play each other. But South Korea did play Uruguay before Uruguay played Ghana in the World Cup. Interesting. Very interesting. And guess who scored the 2 goals for Uruguay? Luis Suarez. Damn. And then, if not to mention, Portugal and South Korea. Paulo Bento is Portuguese. He's managing the South Korea national team. And the last time these two teams met at a World Cup in Asia, in South Korea, guess who won that game? It was South Korea. South Korea beat Portugal back in 2002. So a lot of storylines in Group H. Everyone loves that. Everyone definitely loves storylines. Let's go into the comments here. Immortal Max says, "Do you think Brazil would drop a game, including a draw?" Ooh. I mean, when Brazil did play Switzerland in the last World Cup, they did get a draw. So they dropped a point, but they ended up winning the group regardless. I could see Brazil dropping a point, but given how good Brazil are, I think Brazil 2018, I think actually Brazil 2022 is a lot stronger than Brazil 2018. So I think the two, Argentina and Brazil, are definitely like they're set. They're really set for at least a quarterfinal run, in a way, if things go their way, obviously. And to be honest, they could actually make in a semifinal. Could you imagine Argentina Brazil semifinal? If let's say they top their group and won both the last 16 and quarterfinal, they would meet in the semifinal. Argentina Brazil. Could you imagine that? I wouldn't, because that is a heck of a semifinal. Gosh, that's a lovely semifinal to look forward to if that is the case. But yeah, do I think Brazil would drop a point? It's possible, but I think in this group right now that I'm looking at it, no. I think Brazil will get 9 points. Right now, I see Brazil getting 9 points out of 9. 3 wins out of 3. That's how I see Brazil right now. That's how I see it. And sorry if you disagree, Max, but I actually do think Brazil is going to win all 3 games. At right now. We could, see it later. I'll leave this live stream for at least another 5 minutes. I'll wait for any of your questions that you may have. So pop up any of your questions in the live chat, and then we'll conclude the live stream. We've been streaming this for 2 hours already. Great. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe and like the video. Oh, I got 1 new subscriber. Thanks, whoever that new subscriber is. Thank you, and I hope I'll be delivering some good content. 5 likes and 4 people watching right now. That's good. Let me drink this. Damn. Any questions before we finish off this live stream? If you have any, I'll probably go for at least 2 more questions if there's anyone in the chat that wants to put in 2 more questions. Because otherwise we'll be wrapping up the live stream, and yeah, basically ending this group this group stage draw. I mean, right now, who would I pick to win the World Cup right now? At this current moment, how I see it, I think he will win. I think they will win. Just how I see it right now. Just for now, as I see it. Imagine me wearing that Messi shirt when it comes to the World Cup final. Could you imagine? A bit of redemption for Messi. This is the jersey of the 2014 World Cup, so who knows? Good session. Thanks, Lala. Thanks for the for the compliment on here. If you guys have any questions, I'm still open for another 3 minutes, because it's like, you can probably tell it's like 1:46 my time in the morning. So yeah, I had to stay up a long time for this. But yeah, this is a very, very good draw that we have seen at this World Cup. Any updates from anyone? If you guys have any questions, please put it in the chat. I'm still open for another 2-3 minutes, and I'll probably end this live stream. I'll make an updated video about my like reaction, like after maybe a day or two. I just saw the message. Any other questions? Any other questions for anyone that has? Thank you. Looking forward to the next video. Yes, please, please, please like and subscribe and share my YouTube channel to your friends, your family. I don't care who. Just share it with them. Just tell them to subscribe. I'll try to put in a lot of content. Another Max. Thanks. A very good session indeed. Yes, very good session. Yeah, I guess if that's the case, I guess can probably end this live stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this World Cup draw. It's been a pleasure, and I'll be looking forward to what to this World Cup, big World Cup this is going to be. So yeah, again, like and subscribe and share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know when I'll live stream, but next video maybe out sometime this week, giving my actual full thoughts on the groups and predictions. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.